Hello and welcome. In this short video, we are going to go over the desktop calculator, where I'll show you how to evaluate simple expressions, functions, and even solve algebraic equations. Well, to launch the desktop calculator, you can click this button or go to Test Apps module and launch the calculator app. Once you launch the app, you can get out of test and it will still work on your desktop. So let me quickly demonstrate a couple of features. You click here, you open up this, there's an input window, there's an output window. You can just start with an equal sign and evaluate any expression. For instance, here is a simple algebraic expression. It's nice to finish a statement by semicolon, then you can write more than one statement in one line. So you can see the output is coming in the output area. This is a quite simple an expression. Let's do a couple more. Let's say we have 5 to the 4. That's written in the standard Excel format, divided by let's say 5. Then be easy to know the answer. It will be 5 cubed, essentially 125. Okay, so how about a little more complicated expression? Say square root of 25 plus sine of pi over 2. The angle should be in radian, and of course it will be 5 plus 1, 6. Or for that matter, if you want to find inverse of sine, a sine of 1 should be finding pi over 2, which is 1.57. One thing to mention, log, if you want to base 10, then you go to write a function like this, log 10. Or if you just engineering ln is just log, is same as base e. So if I do a log 10, that means log base e. Now where do you find all this functional information? If you look for math.js syntax or algebra, if you Google that math.js, it will tell you all kinds of algebraic function. This calculator uses math.js in the background. So let me clear the area and show you some other useful features. Suppose we declare a variable x equals 2, y equals 5. Then you can do algebra. You can say z equals y over x. Oops. Z equals y over x. In that case, now we're doing variable mathematics. Okay, so let's see if we can solve an algebraic equation, find a solution for, let's say, x squared minus sine x equals 0. So I'm declaring a function f of x is, notice I'm putting x within parentheses so that I can put a negative number for x squared minus sine of x. So we'll evaluate the value of the function. So as soon as I click the calculate button, all these variables are updated. Look, I'm just concentrating on f of x. So the value of x that makes it 0 is the solution. So suppose at 2 I get this number. I put a small value, say 0.5, update. I get a negative number. So therefore the solution must be in between. If I iterate, suppose pick different numbers, and I have already done that. Suppose I pick 0.87. We'll find it's still a negative number, minus 0.007. And if it is 0.88, you get a positive number. So the solution to this equation, fx equals x squared minus sine x, or this equals 0, becomes true only when x is very close to 0.88. or in between 0.87 and 0.88. So you get the idea. This calculator keeps a list of everything you have done for simple calculation. On top of that, you can do algebraic solution using simple syntax. So this is a handy calculator that can hopefully do more than your scientific calculator can do.